Doing your reading for you and your person. My readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and your Rising video, as well as roles can definitely be reversed, so keep that in mind. So, Gemini, how are y'all doing? I just gotta see where this camera's at. Make sure we're good there. If it gets going. All right. All right, Gemini. Wonder if I can tilt this down a little bit more. Okay. So what do we have for Gemini and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Gemini in regards to love? I will be doing all signs after this as well, so stay tuned for that, okay? What's good, Patricia? All right. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini and their person? Two more. What do we have for Gemini? And their person. 3 shuffles. Hopefully we can get something good. We haven't been getting too many good ones tonight, but let's see. All right. All right, so Gemini, in your feelings in regards to this person, we have the 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. With the Justice card and the Emperor. Ooh. Sun in reversed at the bottom. So Gemini, you're a little confused here as to what the right decision is to make in regards to you and this person. I feel like with the 7 of Cups, this can talk about avoiding making a decision or not really being sure what the right decision is. This person may be confusing you as well. But it's like the Emperor and the Justice card in your feelings. It's almost like you feel like you don't really have, you know, a choice right now. It's like you're trying to be fair. You're trying to do what's right. The Emperor is someone that's very closed off emotionally, someone that's trying to be responsible. It's like you are in a very masculine energy, whether you're a male or female. And it's like right now, you're not really making any final decisions in regards to your love life or in regards to you and this person, because you're either confused or you're not really sure what the right decision is. Okay, you're stuck between trying to make a choice and then trying to do what's right simultaneously. And it's like, I don't know, it's almost like, Gemini, you feel like your emotions aren't really a priority or aren't really important, I guess you could say right now, for whatever reason. Or you're just confused as to where you stand with this person. So it's like you're trying to not let it impact you too much. Okay? So how you're viewing this person is the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. With how Gemini is viewing this person. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Gemini, you may feel like this person is just not happy with you. Okay, you may feel like they blocked you, or you feel like they got a bad attitude towards you. You definitely feel, Gemini, like someone is just not on the same page with you, or they're not willing to build up on anything solid. You may feel like the situation between you and this person is very unstable, or you feel like you can't rely on it. Maybe that's why you're not really putting too much focus on it. You feel like you can't rely on this person. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like you see this as someone that's very ambitious. They're very grounded. They're very successful or goal-oriented. They're trying to better themselves possibly. It's like you see them as someone that, you know, got their shit together, but when it comes to you, you feel like they pushed you out of your life, or you feel like they just got a bad attitude towards you. Okay? Yeah, you feel like they got a bad attitude towards you. And it's making you feel like you can't rely on the situation. In your person's feelings, Gemini, we have the Hermit in reversed. Tell me about the Hermit in reversed in Gemini's person's feelings. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, this is definitely someone that is, you know, avoiding this whole situation. 8 of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. This is someone that this is someone that may be like scared of this situation, or it's like it causes a lot of paranoia possibly. This person may be fearing investing into the situation. It's like they may be looking at it, Gemini, as a burden or something that they just don't want to put in the work, okay? With the Ace of Wands in reverse, they may feel like they get their hopes up a lot in the situation and they become let down really easily. So it's almost like they look at the situation more as a burden. They may feel like there's a lot of false starts between the two of you or something of that nature, but this is someone that's very confused. With the Hermit in reverse, they may be in a very antisocial type of energy right now, or they're just kind of avoiding the world right now. And it's like they feel like they get their hopes up in the situation, Gemini, and then they're let down. And now it's like they're avoiding you or completely ignoring the situation because it creates some level of fear. Or maybe they just... 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. They're all up in their head about the situation, Gemini. Okay? How they're viewing you is the 2 of Wands. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. With how they're viewing Gemini. With the Sun in reversed and the Lovers in reversed. Oh. Okay, so Gemini, 4 of Pentacles in reversed at the bottom. Gemini, I feel like this person is viewing you as like a little bit of a wanderer, okay? Someone that may have tried to pursue them or something of that nature, but it's like they feel like you're not really taking this seriously, or they're viewing you as someone that's not taking this seriously. Okay, they may feel like you're a little bit of an optimist, or you're overly optimistic when it comes to this connection. It's like they may feel like when it comes to actually making those big decisions, you kind of fall back, or it's like they may feel like they can't rely on you either. Okay, they feel like you're not really revealing too much. You're not expressing yourself anymore or at all. And they feel like you're leaving them in the dark here. Okay, they may feel like you're avoiding making a decision as well. But with the 4 of Pentacles in reversed, it's like they may feel like you're a little bit, it's like they may feel like the situation is unstable because, again, they may view you as someone that's very optimistic, or it's like it seems like you want to progress with them or to invest into this. But at the end of the day, they feel like you're avoiding they may feel like you're avoiding making a decision, okay? They may be viewing you as someone that doesn't trust this as well, or they may feel like you don't trust this connection. In your hopes, Gemini, we have the 8 of Wands. For some of you, Gemini, if this is a past energy, they may feel like you don't even feel this connection anymore, okay? But tell me about the 8 of Wands in Gemini's hopes. I did shuffle this deck before I got started. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Death in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, this situation kind of makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells, okay? And I do feel with the 7 of Wands in reverse, you don't know what you're getting into with this person. You don't know what the truth is maybe, or there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of fear. And I feel like there is a temptation here to give up, Gemini. But with the 8 of Wands, you are hoping for some form of incoming communication or clarity in regards to where you stand. Because right now, you're under the impression that things are not balanced, or you may not feel welcomed into this person's space. Okay, It's like you're hoping for clarity because right now you feel like you have to avoid this or you have to close off to this because you don't know what you're getting into, or there's a lot of doubt and fear. And it makes you feel like you have to, it makes you feel like you can't be open with this person, okay? Or you don't feel safe opening up to this person. So I feel like you're hoping for some form of communication that gives you some level of clarity, because right now you're not touching this, okay? If you don't get any clarity, you're under the impression that it's like, okay, if I don't get clarity, I'm not going back there, or I'm not communicating again. That's the type of energy this is. Okay, so I feel like you're hoping to just kind of back off until you receive more clarity, because right now you feel like this person is just looking at you from a bad perspective, or they're not in the best of attitudes towards you. Okay, in your person's hopes, we have the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and Gemini's person's hopes. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, just give me a second. One more in Gemini's person's hopes. Sorry, guys. One more in Gemini's person's hopes. Tower in reverse. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like this person is hoping to give into this a little bit, okay? They see potential here. They're wanting to give you some form of reassurance, I guess you could say. The Six of Pentacles is someone that is hoping to be able to find some level of balance between the two of you. If they want some form of exchange, or they're hoping for some form of exchange of energy between the two of you that can create a more balanced dynamic, okay? With the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is like the light at the end of the tunnel, or someone that feels like things could be better between the two of you, but they understand that in order to have something better, they either need to feed into it or you do, okay? So whoever hasn't been feeding into it, it's like they're hoping to be able to balance things out. They don't want to lose you, Gemini, okay? Hermit in reverse, it's like they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they're scared to give too much. It's almost someone that's hoping to kind of breadcrumb the situation until they can get to a more balanced space with you. Just give me one more. Yeah, Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. They want to heal the situation between the two of you, Gemini, or it's like they want to find that silver lining here between the two of you. They want to see where things go. They want to plant seeds with you. I don't know, it's almost like someone that's waiting for the right time, Gemini, to give a little bit to this. They're waiting for the right time. They're evaluating the situation, and it's like someone that's waiting for the right time to kind of give a little bit more. For some of you, they're hoping to actually gift you something, okay? Or whatever that means for you. But it's like they do want balance here. They want to like be there for you more. They do. Action you plan on taking, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Devil in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. Ugh, Emperor. And it's good energy, Gemini. It's just almost for some reason, Gemini, it's almost like you're playing things too safe. Or is that a thing? Maybe all this Virgo energy happening right now, but it's like you are finding yourself repeating patterns because it's like you're pulling back. You're not being that natural, impulsive Gemini that you usually are. It's like you're trying to take your time here. You're very focused on your money. You may be reevaluating your game plan, or you're hitting it at the whiteboard and like reestablishing goals. It's like you guys are doing your best to avoid any toxic patterns between you and this person or in general. But it's almost like you're falling back, or you're repeating some form of pattern with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because you are almost playing it too safe, is what I want to say. You're playing it too safe. Emperor, Justice in reverse. You're not being truthful to yourself here about something. Some of you guys are going back to something karmic. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there because you feel, well, that's the practical thing to do and do whatever you want. But if that's the case, you're going back to something that does not make you happy. And you have to lie to yourself in order to pursue it. So when it comes to you and this person, Gemini, it's almost like you look at this like a danger zone or something toxic or something that you never seem to be able to get anywhere with, or it continuously happens the same way. There's no growth. And I feel, again, you're kind of like sinking back. You're at a halt a little bit, Gemini, when it comes to your love life, because you're trying to be good, okay? But you look at this as something toxic for you, or just toxic in general right now, because you feel like it's not going anywhere. So you feel like the only way you can invest your energy into this is to stay stuck, really. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like you're just trying to be responsible right now. You're trying to... Just give me one more card for action Gemini plans on taking. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not feeding into it because you feel like it's one-sided. I do feel like there's still some form of obsession here. Page of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. High Priestess. I feel like you still have emotions for this person, Gemini, but you're not letting them know. Okay? Because you don't feel welcomed, or you feel like they're pissed off with you. Okay? Okay. Action your person plans on taking is the Six of Swords in reverse. With the Six of Wands, Hermit in reverse. Damn, what's going on here, Gemini? Knight of Swords. Death in reverse. Okay. All right, Gemini, so your person is kind of, okay, let's just put it this way. Gemini, I feel like this person, they're looking at you like you make them feel good, or you give them some form of attention, or they feel some form of recognition from you, Gemini. This is someone that feels like they're getting some form of attention from you, or they're really apt to come back around to this possibly, Gemini, because they feel like you make them feel good. Like, let's just be real. The Six of Wands, it's like they feel like they're getting some level of attention from you, or again, you make them feel good. The problem is they understand all the good things about this connection. They understand the fact that, yeah, they like the attention from you, or yeah, this makes them feel good. It makes them excited. But simultaneously, it also makes them very paranoid. So you're kind of dealing with someone that's they're scared to be vulnerable. They're very direct. They're very to the point. This is someone that, again, they're a little bit paranoid here. Okay, they want to come out of the cold, or they want to, be more open, but they're scared to be open with you. It's like they feel like they have to have a very cold front with you for whatever reason. Okay, and the Six of Swords in reverse can talk about making things more difficult than it needs to be. So I feel like your person may be making things more difficult than it needs to be, because it's like they want to pursue this. It makes them excited. It makes them feel good. They feel like you give them some level of recognition or something of that nature. They don't want things to be done, but at the same time, they're not 100% sure if they can trust you. I don't know what's going on outside. With the Six of Cups in reverse, they may be holding a grudge against you too. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. There's definitely going to be communication, Gemini, okay? But again, it's coming from a little bit of a bitter place, or they're still holding on to something that happened in the past between the two of you. For some of you, they're communicating because they're starting to get jealous possibly, or there's something here that's triggering them, okay? I think there's fireworks going off outside. Anyway, fireworks, Gemini. I think it's a holiday this weekend. I don't know. But anyway, Gemini, your person is like, they're going to be communicating, but it's being stemmed from trying to keep the upper hand. They may be still holding something from the past against you, but they're starting to become a little bit triggered. They feel like maybe at one point in time, Gemini, you gave them a lot of attention, and now you're not really showing them any attention, and they're getting jealous, or they're being triggered in some way. This is someone that is coming back around, but they're coming back around with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, or they're holding some form of grudge. Okay, so again, they're making things a little bit harder than it needs to be, but I would expect communication. Okay, very honest communication from this person. But it's almost like they don't know if they can trust you. So it's like, But at the same time, they want it. They want it, but they don't know if they can trust you. It's a really weird energy. Let's just see what the most likely outcome will be between the two of you. I'm going to use this deck. Tell me about the outcome for Gemini. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles at the bottom. So you are going to be receiving communication, Gemini, okay? But it's coming from a very like finicky space. It's coming from someone that, again, they may be a little bit vindictive towards you, or this is someone that is trying to pry into the situation, trying to see where they stand, or again, they're coming back around, but it's like someone that may be communicating, but they start out with a pity party, or they start out playing the victim, or they start out with, you know, this is why I am the way I am, or you did this, that, and the third, something like that. This is someone that may be holding something against you, or they're being a little bit, you know, they're holding something against you, okay? But I feel like it's stemming from them not really being sure what they're getting into either. Okay, so I feel like your person doesn't know what they're getting into when it comes to communicating with you. So I do feel like you're going to receive communication, but you may get the impression, Gemini, that this person is just wanting attention, or you may get the impression that this person is mad at you, or there's some form of temper, okay? But they're really just trying to come back around, holding the upper hand or having the upper hand because they don't know what they're getting into. But with the Page of Wands upright, I feel like you're going to be happy to hear from whoever this person is, but it's going to start out really awkward. It's going to start out really awkward. That's the best way I can explain that. Because your person's either really shy or they still have a chip on their shoulder. Strength card, King of Wands. I don't know, Gemini. But I would expect communication. Let's get a love card for you guys. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Oh, there's definitely fireworks going off. Ew. We have the Snake. And keys on a ring. Ooh. So Gemini, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Ooh, I don't like that card at all. So Gemini, you could have a jealous person in the mix somewhere that may be kind of trying to sabotage your love life. Or if it doesn't have to be that dramatic, you may, you know, I don't know. I don't like that card. I don't want to ruin this reading. I got to clarify that snake energy. Tell me about the snake energy. With the Five of Cups. Oh, Knight of Wands. So Gemini, I would be careful, okay? I would be careful because you may be dealing with someone that's very petty. You may be dealing with someone that takes things very personally. They feel they're a little bit on a high horse. This could be you as well, okay? There could be someone that for some reason they enjoy, you know, having to hold, or they enjoy having something against you, or they enjoy this like, it's almost like someone that enjoys being a victim. It's that type of energy. Okay, so be careful with that. Okay, so there may be someone clever or someone that's trying to sneak back in. And then we have keys on a ring. So you have many options, decisions, something's unconventional, being strung along, and one night stand. So maybe you got options, Gemini, and I feel like you know that with the Seven of Cups and your feelings, you got options. And I feel like there's one person here that is a sneaky mofo, okay? They're a sneaky mofo. And then you have options that may be worth considering. So this is about really taking your time with who you want to pursue, and really understanding someone's motives, okay? When it comes to what they want with you, you know. If you find you're dealing with someone that always has something against you, or they're always like taking things personally, or they're always like being negative, they're always trying to, you know, gaslight you, that may be a little bit of a red flag, okay? So just keep that in mind. You got options. Don't hold tight to anything right now, especially if you're confused. And all the best, Gemini, and I love you. Yes, bye.